In this video, we'll be taking a look at 4 WNBA games happening on July 15, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 8 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 4 WNBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Indiana Fever versus Connecticut Sun. The Indiana Fever, sitting at 11-10 and 6th in the WNBA, are gearing up to take on the Connecticut Sun, who are 3-18 and 13th in the league, in what's shaping up to be a solid Eastern Conference clash. The Fever are riding high on a 2-game winning streak, fresh off a convincing 102-83 victory at home against the Dallas Wings last Sunday. Meanwhile, the Sun are struggling with a 2-game skid, coming off a tough 92-88 defeat on the road to the Los Angeles Sparks that same day. This marks the third meeting out of 4 between these squads this season, and right now, the series is dead even with 1 win apiece. The Indiana Fever are hungry for another victory after going 5-5 in their past 10 outings. On the road, they've been holding their own, splitting their last 8 away games pretty evenly. When it comes to offense and defense, the Indiana Fever are putting up an average of 84.5 points per game while hitting 46% of their shots, and they're holding opponents to 79.5 points on 42.5% shooting. The Indiana Fever are knocking down 33.8% of their three-pointers and converting 75.5% from the charity stripe. Defensively, they're limiting foes to 30% from long range and pulling down 34 rebounds each game. The Connecticut Sun are desperate for a win after dropping 12 of their last 13 contests. At home, things haven't been much better, with losses in 4 of their past 5 games on their own court. Offensively, the Connecticut Sun are managing just 72 points per game on 40.1% shooting, while their defense is giving up a hefty 88 points on 46.3% from the opposition. From downtown, the Connecticut Sun are connecting on 29.7% of their attempts and making 80.5% of their free throws. On the other end, they're allowing 34.9% shooting from beyond the arc and securing 32.1 rebounds per outing. The Fever have gone 2-1 since Clark came back from that hip problem, and they've been boosting their scoring edge in every game since her return. They're sitting 4th in the league for points scored per game and a solid 6th for points allowed. Now they're up against a Sun squad that's dead last in both scoring and defense. Indiana should tear through Connecticut's weak defense, especially with their sharp outside shooting. The Sun are no strangers to lopsided losses, ranking last in the WNBA for point differential. With just 2 games before the All-Star break in Indiana, the Fever are set to finish the first half strong. These two teams couldn't be more different. The Fever are a solid outfit, while the Sun might just be the league's weakest by a wide gap. In their latest head-to-head, Indiana rolled to a 17-point win, which would have covered the spread no problem. The net ratings highlight the huge on-court disparity, with Indiana 3rd overall at 6.6, while Connecticut is dead last with a rough negative 20.1. Look for this one to turn into a rout. As our first pick for this matchup, the Indiana Fever to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both squads lean toward a deliberate style of play. The Fever rank 8th with a 95.37 pace, and the Sun are last at 94.03. Neither is great at crashing the offensive glass this year, with Indiana 5th at a 32.0 offensive rebound rate, and Connecticut 10th with 27.7%. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Washington Mystics versus Los Angeles Sparks. On Tuesday, the Washington Mystics, sitting at 11-10 and tied for 6th place, are heading out west for a WNBA matchup against the Los Angeles Sparks, who are 7-14 and in 11th place. Washington just knocked off the Seattle Storm 74-69 on Sunday, putting together a nice 3-game winning streak and taking 6 of their last 8 contests. The though they're still tied for 6th and trailing first place by 6.5 games. Los Angeles managed to edge out the Connecticut Sun 92-88 on Sunday and has grabbed 2 wins in their last 3 outings. The Sparks are stuck in 11th, a full 10.5 games back from the top spot. The Washington Mystics are looking to keep their 3-game hot streak alive, though they've struggled away from home lately, dropping 7 of their last 10 road games. When it comes to putting points on the board and stopping opponents, the Washington Mystics are averaging 78 points per game on 43% shooting, while holding teams to 79.5 points on 41.8% shooting. From long range, the Washington Mystics are hitting 32.2% of their 3-point attempts and converting 73.7% from the free throw line. On defense, they're limiting opponents to 29.8% shooting from deep and pulling down 35.5 rebounds each game. The Los Angeles Sparks are desperate for a victory after going just 3-7 in their last 10 games. At home, things haven't been much better, with losses in 6 of their last 7 contests on their own court. Offensively, the Los Angeles Sparks are putting up 82 points per game on 44.5% shooting, but they're giving up 87 points on 45.2% shooting to opponents. The Los Angeles Sparks are connecting on 34.5% of their 3-point shots and making 76% of their free throws. Defensively, they're allowing 33.7% shooting from beyond the arc while grabbing 34.4 rebounds per outing. Washington has won each of its last 3 games straight up, and the Mystics are coming off that 5-point road victory over Seattle, covering the spread as a 7-point underdog. This will be the first time these 2 teams meet during the regular season, and Washington has covered the spread in each of the last 2 head-to-head matchups historically. Los Angeles has failed to cover the number in each of its last 2 games and 7 of the last 10 overall. Washington doesn't have the most explosive offense, ranking 12th in scoring, but they make up for that with solid defense that sits 6th league-wide. Los Angeles flips that script, ranking 6th in scoring but a disappointing 12th in points allowed. The Sparks are letting opponents shoot 45.2% overall, which puts them next to last in the league. There's a huge gap between these defenses when it comes to perimeter shooting, as Washington ranks 2nd in the sport with just 29.8% opposing 3-point percentage, while Los Angeles sits 10th in the WNBA at 33.7% 3-point percentage against. The ability to limit fast break opportunities shows another clear difference between these squads. The Mystics lead the sport by allowing just 8 opposing fast break points per game, while the Sparks are 11th, giving up 12 fast break points per game. This is another Sparks line that doesn't make much sense. The Sparks have been struggling all season and have been particularly bad at home, where they've lost 6 of their last 7 games. The Sparks also barely squeeze past the Sun at home as a double-digit favorite. The Mystics continue to play solid basketball with wins in 7 of their last 10 games, and they need to capitalize on opportunities like this if they're going to make the playoffs. This line is giving too much respect to a Sparks team that just isn't performing well. It's really that straightforward. As our first pick for this matchup, the Washington Mystics money line is our full game side pick. The offensive ratings reveal some scoring struggles, with the Sparks 7th at 102.4 offensive rating, while the Mystics sit 12th in the sport with a 97.3 offensive rating. The assist-to-turnover ratios show both teams have some ball handling issues, as Washington ranks 12th with a 1.15 assist-to-turnover ratio, while Los Angeles is 8th with a 1.24 ratio. The total has gone under in each of the last 4 head-to-head meetings between these 2 teams. Washington ranks 6th in points allowed and 4th in field goal shooting percentage allowed. The Mystics held Seattle to just 69 points on Sunday, and before that, they limited Las Vegas to 68 points. The total has finished under in each of Washington's last 2 games. With the Mystics' strong defense and average offensive output, expect another game between these teams to fall short of the projected total. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.